if you're going to build a coaching culture, one of the things you've got to give attention to right in the beginning is how you're going to get coaching to stick in your organization. Think about it. The transition to coaching-based leadership is actually huge. You are going from people thinking that leadership means having all the right answers and telling people what to do, to setting the expectation that it's everyone's job to help others learn and grow in the moment by making coaching a way of life. That's a pretty big change, and it's not going to happen overnight. Personally, I think it takes about 4 to 6 months of really holding people in that learning before coaching gets into their DNA. So what are we going to do for this 4 to 6 months while we're holding people in the learning process to ensure that coaching becomes their leadership style of choice? There's a few things you really want to do. One is set the expectation it's going to take that long, okay? So that people don't feel like they come out of a coaching course and that's all that they need. So make sure you're setting realistic expectations. I think you also really want to help people understand why it's worth making all that effort to learn coaching. So make sure that you're sharing stories about the kind of value that individuals and the entire organization realizes from making coaching a way of life. That means capturing success stories and helping people to see and feel and learn and know what's going to be different for them so that they will stick through the learning process until, again, coaching becomes their leadership style of choice. To do that, you're going to have to provide a lot of opportunities for people to practice in many, many different ways, okay? Because every organization is different and every person's different. We all learn from different experiences. So you want to have practice sessions where people can go back and try their skills out with each other. You might want those to be virtual as well as in person. You might want to use e-learning so that people can set their own pace and go back into and learn these skills in their own time, in their own way. You also might want to set up peer coaching or have other ways of people practicing with each other. You also really want to encourage people to make coaching a way of life in their day-to-day interaction. So find opportunities for people to use coaching on a regular basis, maybe in their huddles or in their regular business meetings, or check in on a regular basis and ask how coaching is doing. Again, establish the habit of coaching being a way of life. I think the last thing you want to do too is actually learn from your experience. Again, everybody's different. Every organization is different. Everybody learns in a different way. So try some things out. Measure and see what makes a difference, and then refine. Obviously use more of what is working well and do things differently when maybe they're not meeting your expectations. Because after all, that's what coaching is about, learning from our experience. If you want to reinforce coaching in your organization, you're going to have to do that. And that's what it's going to take to make coaching a way of life.